Welcome to Lesson 43, Formulas, Lesson 43 of Algebraic Concepts. Okay, here's our objective. Here's a definition of a formula. Now, formulas come up a lot in science, so this is where math and science overlap directly. Okay, so some rules and notes. Please pause the video and read through those things. So, perimeter mostly deals with geometry, but I'm going to hit them now in algebra. So when we get to geometry, we're looking more at geometrical shapes as opposed to solving formulas. So some basic formulas of area, volume. So find the length of a side of a square when the perimeter equals 24. So this is what I suggest you do. One of two things. We know that perimeter equals 4s, or side plus side plus side plus side. So if we stick in a 24, we have a one-step equation where we divide by 4, and then the side equals 6. What you could do is draw a little figure, and then you can see that you have to divide by 4. And the perimeter is the outer edge of a square. The perimeter is the outer edge of a shape. Okay, find the length of a rectangle when the perimeter equals 28 and the width equals 8. So for a rectangle, you have 2 lengths plus 2 w's, and that is the formula. And why is that? Is because in a rectangle, this side would be called the width, and this side will be called the length. And so length plus length gives you 2L. And then width plus width gives you 2W. So the perimeter of a rectangle is just add all 4 sides together. So we have the perimeter is 28 equals 2L plus 2W. So now we substitute equals 2L plus 2 times 8. 28 equals 2L plus 16. Subtracting 16 from both sides gives us 12 equals 2L. Divide both sides by 2. And then the L becomes 6. So, the length of the perimeter is 6, and the width is 8, and you can always plug it back in. 2 times 6 equals 12, plus 2 times 8 equals 16, and 12 and 16 give us 28. So it works. So those were our 2 examples. Please go back and rewind to look at the formulas for your practice problems, and I will see you at the end of the video for the recap. Okay, so now let's use area. Area of a square equals side squared. So again, we're going to substitute using parentheses, and then the area of a square with a side of 8 equals 64. Now remember, the area, if this is a square, is all the material inside. And why is that important? I don't know. You might be painting a wall or laying tile on the floor or something, and you want to know all of the space inside of an object. And if this length is 8, you just take and multiply it by 8 to get the area. Okay, find the area of a rectangle. So the area of a rectangle equals length times width, LW. And so if we call this one L and this one W, then area equals 11 times 5, and the area equals 55 of whatever units. So we're looking for all the area inside the space. And so that is one of our lessons on solving for formulas. Now, these dealt with geometric formulas. And there are all kinds of scientific formulas that will come up in a later video. So again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and recommend this page to other people. And be on the lookout for the next video in this series.